Welcome students in your civics class. In last class we went through what is democracy. Today we will study why democracy. When we read every country wants to be called democratic country, the question arises, is democracy a magical solution of every problem, or is democracy is the best form of government? Some arguments are given against democracy, and these are: number 1, leaders keep changing in a democracy. This leads to instability. Number 2, democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope of morality. Number 3, so many people have to be consulted in democracy that it leads to delays. Number 4, elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people. It leads to be bad decision making. Number 4, democracy leads to corruption for it is based on electoral competitions. Number 5, ordinary people do not know what is good for them. They should not decide anything. So these arguments are given by saying that democracy is not good. Now we see some arguments, those are in favor of democracy. Number 1, a democratic government is better government because it is more accountable form of government. ये अकाउंटेबल मीन्स उत्तरदायी, आंसरेबल होना. किसी गवर्नमेंट जो पीपल है, गवर्नमेंट डेमोक्रेसी कहा जाता है कि वो गवर्नमेंट है जो पीपल के लिए है, पीपल के द्वारा है और पीपल के वजह से है. तो ये डेमोक्रेसी में गवर्नमेंट पीपल के लिए अकाउंटेबल होती है. इसके लिए हम एक एग्जांपल से इसको समझ सकते हैं. जैसे इन China's famine of 1958 to 1961 was the worst recorded famine in the world history. Nearly 3 crore people died in this famine. During those days, India's economic condition was not much better than China. Yet, India did not have a famine of the kind China had. Economists think that this was a result of different government policies in the two countries. The existence of democracy in India made the Indian government respond to food scarcity in a way that the Chinese government did not. So, this argument is being given in favor of democracy. The next argument is democracy improves the quality of decision making. A democratic decision always involves many persons, discussions and meetings. When a number of people put their heads together, they are able to put out possible mistakes in any decision. This takes time, but there is a big advantage in taking time over important decisions. This reduces the chance of rash and irresponsible decision. Number 3 argument is democracy provides a method to deal with difference and conflicts. In democracy, no one is a permanent winner and no one is a permanent loser. Different groups can live with one another peacefully in a diverse country. In democracy keeps the whole country together. The strongest argument of democracy is not about what democracy does to the government. It is about what democracy does to the citizen. And the fourth argument which is given in favor of democracy is democracy enhances the dignity of citizen. And this is the most powerful argument is being given. In this we can say democracy is based on the principle of political equality, on recognizing that poorest and the least educated has the same status as the rich and the educated. So the last argument is democracy is better than other form of government because it allows us to correct its own mistake. In this argument we can say the advantage in a democracy is that such mistakes cannot be hidden for long. There is a space for public discussion on these mistakes and there is a room for correction too. Now students, we come on a broader meaning. The majority of people rule through their elected representative in democracy. Modern democracies involve such a large number of people that it is physically impossible for them to sit together and take a collective decision. Number 2, even if they could, that citizens does not have the time, the desire or the skills to take part in all the decisions. This gives us a clear but minimal understanding of democracy. This clarity helps us to distinguish democracies from non-democracies. So now this lesson meets with its end, students. You have to do rest questions of your first worksheet, and one more worksheet is with you now. Find out the meaning of these words. If there any question, please ask. Till your next class, all the very best.